All right, take a seat and take in the lessons on leadership.
We're joined by Clint Arthur, sharing his firsthand presidential experience. Good morning. Hi, Clint.
Hey, good morning. Very exciting. You know, Monday is President's Day.
Yeah.
And I personally have met 5 presidents of the United States.
Oh, wow.
And today I
Cool.
wrote about it in my book, which was nominated for the Pulitzer Prize, Wisdom of the Men. And today I'm going to share a couple of those lessons with you.
Cover here.
Yeah. The first president that I met was George H.W. Bush, and it was at the Wynn Resort in Las Vegas. I was in the gourmet food business, meeting with one of my clients, and in walks George Bush just out of nowhere with 2 Secret Service guys. He's like admiring the dining room at the Daniel Boulud Brasserie. I go over to the Secret Service guy, I go, hey, can I get a picture with the president? And he says, sure. So I take my picture with George Bush, and then I said, sir, what's the most important thing you ever learned? And he said, well, young man, that's a very big question, but I have to say that you have to do the things you love in this life. And if you look at the picture in the book, George Bush is wearing a necktie with little parachute jumpers on it. And everybody knows George Bush was famous for jumping out of airplanes all the way until the end. Even on his 80th birthday, he jumped out of an airplane because that's what he loved. So the leadership lesson from George Bush is to do what you love.
Clint,
The second president that I met was Bill Clinton. And he was attending the USC graduation ceremonies when my daughter was graduating from USC Film School. And when I heard that he was in the audience, I said to my wife, I'm getting a selfie with Bill Clinton today. And I went down and I waited for like 2.5 hours. It was a very long ceremony. And then I went down the aisle. I finally spotted the back of his head, of course, in the front row. And I waited in an empty seat a few rows back, and boom, just within a few minutes, up pops Bill Clinton, and he starts walking up the aisle towards me on his way to the John, I think. And so I stand up with my cell phone and I fall into step with Bill Clinton, and I go, excuse me, sir, could I get a quick photo? And he said, and I thought that sounded like yes. So I snapped my selfie with Bill Clinton. And I was really impressed because usually when I take selfies with lots and lots and lots of people, all the people in the book, all the super famous people in Wisdom of the Men, you see a picture of me with them that I took. And usually I say, hey, can I have a selfie? Hey, can I, you know, but I couldn't say hey to Bill Clinton because he had so much personal power that I couldn't say hey to him. And it's really fascinating how powerful these men have been, all of them.
Where can people get the book, Clint?
Oh, it's on Amazon.com.
Amazon.com. You got wonderful stories in there, and we thank you so much for that. And I know there are a lot of pictures that I wish that we could have shared too. Well, thank you so much.
Thanks for having me. Great to be with you.